Hi everyone, this is just a video I wanted to do on making my cousin's bridal shower invitations. We like to make invitations or make cards and stuff. I made my own wedding invitations, and she made her wedding invitations, and she made my bridal shower invitations, and I'm making hers. So the theme is purple and teal because that's her favorite colors, which happens to be mine too. And they're not using purple or teal in the wedding. It's going to be a black and white wedding with pink accents, light pink accents. And she loves owls, and they're not going to be incorporated in the wedding either because I think the fiance thinks they're a little too cutesy, so we're doing it for the shower, going all out for the shower with everything she likes. So we're gonna have owls and purple and teal. So the owl is a stamp, and then the pink is color pencil. This is another stamp, which I thought was really sweet. And so that's the finished product, or at least the front. And I'm going to kind of go this way and show you kind of my start to finish. These were cards that I actually opened, but I decided to cut them in half with the little slicer. And so I doubled what I had just by doing that, and I didn't have to buy more cards. And I think it was cheaper than if I had just bought this type of card. Of course, I don't know, it might have been cheaper to do cardstock and cut them out like this, but that would have been way too time consuming. Okay, here's my purple cardstock and teal cardstock that I glued onto this with the glue stick. You can use glue dots, which is what I have here, but I found for the bigger things like this, just large pieces of paper, is best to just use the glue stick, because the glue dots are a little pricey, and you can go through a lot in a short amount of time and have to buy more. And this kind of saves you from using so many, and you can use these for the smaller details that would be hard to use like the glue stick for. Okay, this is the big glue dots that are called pop-ups. See how it's raised? It's really big. That's for, I should have just brought this back down here. The owls are on white cardstock, and they have the 3D pop-up thing. I don't know if you can see, it's not pressed up against the paper. It's hard to tell on the video, but so that's what I used that for. The glue stick I used for this piece of cardstock, and then the tiny glue dots are used, there's one here and one here to hold that on. And they're pretty sticky. I mean, that's not gonna just fall off or anything. You'd have to pull it off. Did I show you how small they are? There they are. These are really small. They're called minis. Okay, scissors to help cut things out when you need to cut out something small. That's for more of the larger pieces of paper that you can stick through there. You can stick a whole sheet of cardstock. It will fit in here this way, horizontal. Okay, ink stays on teal blue and stays on royal purple. This is really nice ink, I think. I don't ever have a problem with stays on. I don't do a lot of crafty things like making cards and stuff, but I used to, we had this, what they called a small group at church, and what it is it's not necessarily held at church, it's in somebody's home, and it's like just a little group meeting. You can be a part of whatever small group you want, and one of them was making cards, handmade cards. And so she had a lot, the lady that did it was really into that kind of stuff, the crafty stuff, and she had stays on. She said it was one of the best inks for cards and stamps and stuff. So it's good to have them upside down, that way the ink goes to the top up here, so that whenever you stamp it you don't have spots that didn't get ink on the stamp because you didn't have it and all the ink kind of went to the bottom. And you need to close it. I just open it like this and stamp, and then I close it because you don't want to let the air just sit in the open air because it'll dry out. Stamps are right here. This is on the back. Like I said, it doesn't open, it's just a front and back. So I stamped this, and what I do is I stamp it on a big sheet of cardstock, well, your regular piece of cardstock, and then I cut it out instead of cutting it out and then stamping it in case you get it like crooked or something. And you definitely don't want to put the paper on here, like glue it down or anything, and then do that, because then if you mess up, you're screwed. And you've ruined the whole thing. This is the jelly type stamps that you usually have to buy an acrylic. They come in like sets, I think, and the lady that I was talking about, she had a set, but they're kind of pricey, and since I only needed this for this one project, I thought, well, I can just stick it to this because it's the exact, well, almost exact same size, length, and it works perfectly. I didn't have to buy that other stuff. Oh, what it is music notes. It's hard to see it because it's clear, but that's on the purple, which you can't really see good in the video or in this lighting, but it's nighttime and I don't have the best lighting in my house at night. So but it was more of a background, and it was an afterthought, really. I thought about it while I was in the store. I got this stamp from Hobby Lobby. Actually, I got both of these from Hobby Lobby. I thought that was really sweet, and I wanted something on the front besides just the owls. And I had a You're Invited one, but it seemed more of like a birthday type thing to put You're Invited on the front, so I just decided not to use it. The owl stamp, she loves owls and the cutesy ones like this, and Michael's and Hobby Lobby did not have this stamp, at least the one located near us didn't have the stamp, and I found it online and it was just adorable, and I got it for I think $3, but then I had to pay, what did I pay shipping? I don't even remember if I had to pay shipping. It's by Hero Arts. It's called Heart Owls, but it's really, really cute. She has got me to liking owls. Then I used a pink color pencil to color in the hearts. I didn't color in the whole thing because I thought it would be a bit much and look kind of, again, like birthday-ish instead of bridal shower. Plus it would have been very time consuming. So now I'm going to show you the back, but I'm going to cover up the information on it because I don't have one that's blank. Let's see if I can cover it up. Okay. So there it is. That's in the purple ink. And I've got the teal background, and then I stamped the It's a Shower on white cardstock, cut it out, and used the stick glue to glue it on, and then I filled it in with a pen. And that's it. Thanks for watching.